Hi everybody and welcome to Movie Reviews, episode 8 here on Culture Crusaders. My name is Romero.
My name is Gabriel.
And we have the best reviews on the earth about to come at you. Right now.
Yeah.
Live action. We're going to review some films for you, so you don't gotta go see them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Movie reviews? We're not going to review movies?
Yeah.
Dead.
We got 3 films, all pretty new. Let's go ahead and start with 2 of the more indie films.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want to start off with...
No.
Okay.
Just start off with Slow West. So this one, it was released in...
Yeah, it was released earlier, but I think that was just for like
select
smaller screens and
yeah,
select
I think
theaters.
select theaters, and I think for
probably some
film festivals for sure. But it was, I think, it's either it's coming to theaters or it's just released on iTunes. And Slow West is this Western type movie. It stars Cody Smith-McPhee, Michael Fassbender, Karen Pistorius. I don't know. Anyways, the only two that you should, the only one that you should really care about is Michael Fassbender to begin with.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. So it's pretty much a 16-year-old goes and tries to find the love of his life and runs into Michael Fassbender, who is a bounty hunter.
Mm-hmm.
And
Michael Fassbender basically...
I don't want to get too much of it.
They meet up and then go together along the way to find...
They create a surprising friendship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
That's basically it. And then, that's pretty much it. Their friendship was really cool, I thought. Michael Fassbender did a great job, I think, with his role. That
it's like a mentor. And
like a mentor. Kind of probably saw him like as his own son, in a way. And I thought that was really cool. I liked their relationship. I liked how kind of adamant Cody Smith-McPhee, is that what his name was?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how adamant his character was, and like kind of virtuous, but steadfast the whole way. And it was definitely a cool film to watch.
Virtuous to a fault, even.
Yeah, exactly.
To a fault, a major fault.
I thought it was really cool. The plot wasn't super crazy, but it was just deep enough to keep you invested the whole time. It didn't feel super long to me. What do you?
I don't even think how long was that? It was 84 minutes.
Yeah, and the pacing was good.
Yeah.
So like those were a brisk 84 minutes. What else? I love westerns. I thought it was a cool western to watch. Didn't do the genre any injustice,
Yeah, I feel like they played it safe. There wasn't really...
Yeah, well, I think most of the film was a build-up to the finale.
Like the places that they filmed at.
Yeah. I think it was filmed in, like, New Zealand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, weird.
But the setting was... Are you okay?
Allergies. Just keep going.
I'm trying to take care of you, man. The set was really... was beautiful. It was they had some great scenes in that film. I really liked it. The music was, I was listening, well, not listening, but I'm trying to remember what the score was, and I'm not too sure. I didn't. Honestly, it wasn't even a thought in my head. My favorite scene though is when they're in the prairie, or like in the very end.
Yeah.
That's by far the coolest.
Yeah, the finale, final third.
Pretty much.
I thought it was really cool. What I liked about the scenery too, and some of the shot selection that made it look real nice was, a lot of westerns kind of focus on the prairie and a house, and one of the shots that really stood out was you had the prairie, the big mountain in the background, and the blue sky on the other half of the screen, and it just looked really nice, really together, and just great shot selection and cinematography.
Yeah, I don't think it was anything
except for those night scenes.
Honestly, the thing that was really bugging me, I don't know why it was bugging me.
The night scenes were really hard to decipher, like, what was going on.
Well, I think it was because
Yeah,
I think
we had
it's
a
just
poor quality.
Poor quality. I mean,
Our stream wasn't working that well, but I mean, it could
I'm
be.
pretty sure. I think that
it was pretty dark though. Like,
I don't know. I just think it was poor quality on our part. But I think I mentioned this when we were watching it, but I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I liked it or if I don't. I'm in this gray area. If I liked it or I disliked it, but it was when they would have multiple like focal points in one scene. So they would focus on someone that's right in front of you, and then they would have something in the foreground that they want to focus on, but everything near that close focal point was blurred out.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just really distracting. It was really cool because the way that they did it, it was nice and it was fresh to see, but I can't tell if I like it or not.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember it bothering me.
Because they did it throughout the film, and every time they did it, I was just like, oh, that was weird. But
I can't remember it like sticking out to me. Like, you know, whenever you watch a film, I try to focus on what pulls me out of the experience, and I don't remember that. And it never did that to me, so I don't really remember. But I don't think I had a problem with it.
I didn't think I've seen something like that. I might have, or I might have, you know, like it might have just not been something big enough for me to realize that they were doing it, but this is definitely a film that I realized was just like, oh, well, that's weird. And it happened when I think the girl, I think it was the girl, was looking outside. Somebody was looking outside towards the woods, and they had her or somebody that was in focus, and then the grass and the far woods were blurred around, and then whatever was in the back on this side of the camera was in focus, and it was like a weird, like a multi-layered, focal point. It was crazy.
It was kind of funny sometimes. There were some genuine funny moments, and it didn't feel forced. It didn't feel like I enjoyed it.
The acting in that movie was great.
Yeah. No one did a poor job.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, I think we're giving it. I think we're being a little over too critical. At least I might be. But like, go watch it. Like
definitely.
Definitely go watch it. It was a great film, unique. Kind of. I'm trying to think of any other Western that I've seen that was like that, but I can't.
Yeah, not really.
In regards to like story, I don't think it really mimicked anything that I've seen.
The closest I can think of is Django, but that's kind of different. He went to go find a lover as well, and had help along the way.
But the twist,
that's as close as I can remember. Definitely
go watch it.
Yeah, go see it.
Yeah. Director, John McLean. He hasn't done much. He did Pitch Black Heist. Don't know. Haven't watched it. High Fidelity, and Remember Me.
He directed Remember Me?
I don't know. He directed no. Oh, he didn't even direct those. Jesus. He did the soundtrack. He directed Slow West, and then
two short films.
And 2 short films.
Yeah. Well, this film was going around the indie.
Bravo.
The indie scene. So good.
Clean.
Good debut. Real good debut.
Good job. We good?
Yep.
We good on that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So the next one is some movie that we
disappointed.
So disappointed.
You probably heard of it.
Maggie. It is starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Abigail Breslin. She was in Little Miss Sunshine and Arnold Schwarzenegger. What am I saying? It was directed by Henry Hobson. Henry Hobson did. No, stop. Don't tell me that.
I think this is.
Oh, directed 3.
Yeah, his directorial debut.
Yeah, this is the first movie that he's directed.
And it didn't go so well.
Did not at all.
But
I mean, like, good job though.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm not making a movie. With
good job, very good job though.
Yeah.
I didn't know that this is. I mean, I'm not being lenient, but like, congrats.
The idea was definitely there. right?
Yeah.
Like, you could tell what he was going for. Basically, in this film, Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter becomes infected, and in this world, when you get infected, they want you to be in a hospital and quarantine until you die. But he brings her home and tries to make her last days. He just basically tries to be there for her,
mm-hmm.
right? And like, you know, obviously he doesn't want to kind of think about what's gonna happen to her. It's his daughter, you know, and he's trying to make everything better. And the world around him is saying, you have to do this, and he's like, you know, it's hard to do that. So the idea was there. I really liked, you know, it didn't focus on the zombies. That wasn't the emphasis at all, but it was just pretty slow. It really dragged on.
Yeah, definitely. There was a
really
point when I was
on.
not paying attention to the movie at all. Like, they stayed in the house. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't get tired of the house. I got tired of the story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. The story was slow. It got real boring. Like, I've seen it thrown around a lot that this is like Arnold's best acting performance. Like, this is his best acting performance, and I don't know how long. Like, I saw that in a couple of reviews or a couple of quotes around, and it's probably because he doesn't say much. You know?
Yeah, I mean, like, you don't have to say much in a movie to act well in it, to be your best acting role.
I know, but I think it says a lot that he wasn't asked to do a lot either. You know? His character was kind of boring too. It was pretty boring. Like, I don't know. And then Abigail, she was good in some moments.
The actress?
Yeah. Some moments. Other moments she was pretty bad.
No, most of the time she was really bad. The only good character, if I had to rate them, it would probably go the mom, then Arnold, and then Abigail. Or it's acting wise.
I think I would do. I don't know. It's a toss up between Abigail and Arnold to me.
Really? You didn't even like the mom at all?
No, the mom was obviously the best one. Yeah.
She was the best actress.
Yeah.
Actor in the movie. I mean, there's nothing wrong with. I don't know. That film was just.
It wasn't like
It was just tough. It's just not what I expected and not what I wanted.
Yeah,
at all.
like I said, you could see what he was trying to do with, like, you know, he probably came in and was like, yeah, this great zombie film, you know, but we're not going to focus on zombies. It's about a father and his daughter and having to come to grips with reality and, you know, what you want and love and you know, all this stuff, and it just didn't. I don't think it translated well from the page. The script is probably great. That's the thing. The script is probably way better, and it just didn't translate to the screen. And I think you can kind of feel that with this film.
Definitely, I would agree with that. For sure. There's something missed, like that extra zing.
Like I don't know. I was never nervous, ever. You know? I was kind of just like, oh. So that happened. But yeah, don't watch it. I would say pass. I don't know. What'd you like about it? The space.
Oh, dude, there's my eye.
You're dying.
I'm turning into a zombie. Oh my god, when her finger broke. Anyways.
Yeah, that was.
What did I like? I like the original idea of the actual film, of the dynamic between the family. She was, you know, in this time of turmoil, he still found like another relationship with a woman who had kids, and they were trying to build a new life, and it was really cool to see that in a zombie film. It was very different, and I like that fresh take on it in a zombie post-apocalyptic world. Trying to regain control of the world and what they're given. So that was really nice to see. Like I said, I really liked the space that they had. They had some really... to say good shots, but I think it was just the set. I just really liked the set. It wasn't a lot, but they did a lot with it.
Okay. I liked. I think it kind of says more about what I didn't like about the film, but I liked the part where there was a scene 3/4 of the way through the film where she actually goes out with her friends and she has a conversation with another boy who is also infected and basically just waiting out his days. And I like that part, and when she went out with her friends, because I think just because it was different, you know, like than the father-daughter thing, and which to that point it hadn't had me convinced at all. So I was just kind of tired of it, and then they bring in this slight change in the setting, and I like that a little bit. Honestly, I would have liked to see that more, you know. I think I said that. I mean, it's not so much that it was so great. Well, it's like, oh, I wish I could hear more. But I was like, oh shit, we have to go back to that. I'd rather watch, you know. So, but I like that. I think that could have been explored a little bit more.
Cool.
Yeah. But don't go watch it.
I don't think you even have to. Oh, it's coming out in theaters.
It might be. I know it's already on Direct TV. You can like order it on demand.
Just don't watch it.
Don't order it.
There's no need to.
Yeah.
Don't spend money on it.
Don't.
Sorry, Hobson. Okay. That's that.
That's that.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh no,
One
no.
more,
Oh my
one more
gosh.
review. Yeah.
I can't believe we're about to forget this one.
So for our final review, we have the film nobody can stop talking about.
Mad Max.
Fury Road.
So good.
So fucking good.
I can't even describe how good it was.
Literally,
I don't think you just need to go watch it and
everything I'd been wanting from like I get a lot of like slack from not slack, but like a lot of ribbing, yeah, from like my coworkers and stuff. Because they know I like movies a lot, so they ask me and they'll be like, you just hate comedies and action films. Like, I'm not even going to ask you, like, about comedies or action films, because you just hate them. And it's not that I hate them, it's just that they don't... This film is everything I want those other action films, you know, to be. This film is what every action film should try to emulate, you know?
I don't know if I can agree with that, but this is a good action film.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, I just don't want every movie to be like this. Because I like this movie to be just like this, and that's it.
Well, no film's gonna be like exactly like that, but everyone should try to shoot for that. Like I just think it did so great with dropping you in a world that you don't need an introduction to, because at this point in day we don't need a backstory to zombies, and we don't really need a backstory to post-apocalyptic films. Like we get it, you know?
Right. Yeah.
So it was great that they just dropped you in it and you know, and said, here's where the film's at, here's where we want to get going, here's where they want to be, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And everything along the way. And it never felt too crazy. It never felt... I meant like... I don't know. What do you mean? Like, what were you gonna say?
Nothing. What were you gonna say?
You think it felt over the top sometimes?
Yeah.
Like what?
I think it's just how, like, the older movie, I don't know. I think that's just the style of the film.
It is.
And, like, the world that they lived in that I felt was over the top, so I can't say that it was the actual movie that felt over the top. Mm-hmm. So that's where I kind of glanced at.
I don't think it's the movie. That's how that world is.
Yeah, so I can't say that the movie was over
what's
the top.
Awesome about it is that the reason it didn't feel over the top or like outstretched to me, you know the vehicle, with the guitar and all the amps?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, that's real. That's not CGI. They have that and it works. That's a real effect. That's a practical effect.
It wasn't so much...
So, like, you can't say if it's, like, over the top if that exists. Like, that's real. If it's real in this world, then in that world it could be real. And if like, how the whole world is with the cars and the engines and the post-apocalypse and that, then yeah, fuck yeah, they have a giant fucking car that just has one guy shredding on the guitar for fucking the whole time.
Yeah, to me it's just like, okay, why? But, like, I can't say that it's wrong because that's their world. that they live in. So like I said, I can't really talk down about it. But when I first saw it, I was like, really? But okay, I can't.
I thought it was awesome. I was like, that's all this film was missing. A guy on a giant amp just fucking shredding the whole time they're driving. It was so cool, and it spit flames out the end of the sock. It was tight. It was tight. I don't care what you say.
I'm not saying that it wasn't cool or anything like that. It was just like, oh, well, okay.
Like a good example of like a film, an action film that does something that goes over the top, that doesn't fit with the world. Because like you said, that felt over the top, but it also fits with the world.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like Furious 7.
That entire movie is just ridiculous.
Exactly, but even then they would have a moment where you were like, okay, I get it. This is the Fast and Furious world where you jump out of planes and stuff. But you're telling me
fast.
You're telling me
just furious.
You're telling me Vin Diesel can stomp on the roof and make a parking garage collapse. You know, like
okay.
That was one of those moments where I was like, seriously, like I get it. Like I get the Furious world. And I get what's possible in this world. Even that.
Furious world.
Yeah, dude, that's what it is. Like,
not fast.
It's not. Not until they put it in the title again.
So
I don't know. Mad Max though was just great. Like,
oh yeah, go.
So good.
What was your favorite part?
Oh man.
I already told you my favorite part.
My favorite
part. It was like
part.
the most minuscule thing ever. And it happened multiple times.
What was yours?
It was when they,
the scenes.
Yeah,
the cuts.
Yeah, the cuts when they would go from a really close up of somebody's face, and then they would cut to either like the side or the like a front of the car or the back of a car, and they would show them switching gears or turning on their like the gasoline, and they would just like take off. Just fucking go, and it was like everything around it was super blurry. Do you need a tissue?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
I don't want you to talk and then like.
No, I'm good.
Booger.
I'm very good.
Anyway. And it was. I think it was just so cool. Like I loved it every time. If I could have the movie in my house, I would rewind it and play it, and rewind it and play it.
I think I have two moments. One for just like badassery, and it was when they were going into the sandstorm. Like that whole part was just sick. Like you had the tornado and then like the lightning and the cars being sucked up and like they're just driving still like and they're still getting chased and that whole scene was just awesome. My favorite like plot moment wise in the movie was I really liked that there was a certain point where Tom Hardy was just like Mad Max was just like okay, no, now we're gonna do. He really like it felt like he kind of had a backseat throughout most of the film, and then towards the end when he was like, "Look, if this is what you guys want to do, then this is how we're gonna do it." And he kind of took that lead for a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. And he really stepped up, and I liked his character, and like he showed his compassion for Charlize Theron's character, and like did the blood transfusion and stuff, and and like really stepped up in that final act, and then I love how it ended. I love how it ended. How Mad Max, how his character, the last shot of his character was just great. I thought it was so fitting and true to who Max is, So, really liked it. Really liked it. Go watch it right now.
Watch it.
I want to watch it again.
When am I gonna watch it again?
Yeah. Alright. Alright, I know, but
like if there's a way that we have no hesitation to go watch it again. Like,
yeah.
we should have watched it again already.
Yeah, we should have.
Like that should have already happened.
It's really good. Yeah, so
just for some information. It's 120 minutes long. And the director is George Miller. And he did
the old Max Mann films.
The older ones with Mel Gibson. And
pretty sure you directed Happy Feet.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah. You hated Happy Feet?
It shouldn't have been in existence. Anyways.
Are you serious? Of all the animated films on this planet and you attack Happy Feet?
I just didn't like it. I just wasn't into it.
Were you mad because you were like, penguins aren't really tap dance? So
yes.
Oh my goodness.
They're not happy creatures. They're birds. I don't know. I don't like birds. They smell. What else did you do? Mad Max. You did Happy Feet 1 and 2.
You did Pig in the City.
I thought you said Pabe.
Babe. I might have said Pabe.
Okay.
I might have.
Like,
I can't remember.
What?
I don't know.
So, yeah.
This film has taken like 20 years to make. Like, this film has been in the works for like...
In the works?
So long, yeah. Like, I think they even had an actual studio attached back in the early 2000s, and then they dropped, and it was all fucked.
Oh.
So, I mean, geez, it took that long, and man, was it worth it. George Miller. You know, I think I was telling you that what I really liked is he knew this idea would work, and like he knew.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah,
he
yeah.
never gave up on it. Like here we are. What was it? The last Mad Max film came out 30 years ago.
Mad Max?
Yeah.
Mad Max.
Mad Max's brother.
Mad Max.
Yeah.
85.
Yeah, 30 years ago, and here we are 30 years later getting a new Mad Max film, and it being just as fucking awesome as back in the 70s when Mad Max first premiered, and everyone was like, this is fucking cool and crazy.
1971.
And like, here we are so many years later, and
79. Sorry.
I was like 71. Wow, that's really close to the 60s. I don't remember it being that close.
79.
But yeah, so it was just freaking great. So good.
I can't get over it. Like,
yeah,
it was a great experience.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be hard to beat that for best summer film. Are we there yet? Yeah, we're summer films already, right?
What else is coming out this summer? I'm pretty sure.
Fantastic Four. Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
I was gonna say I think.
But like the bar is set pretty high.
Okay, so that's it for movie reviews.
Go watch
I know
Mad
we
Max
say
3
not
times.
to. Well, here's the thing. I just realized.
What?
I know we say don't watch the movies, but go watch the movies and let us know what you think. I mean, if you can watch them. I mean,
True.
like,
True.
I mean, like,
but
go watch them, but you don't.
Yeah.
You know what I
Our
mean?
decision
Like,
isn't the end all be all.
Yeah.
But don't be like, fucking Romero, you told me to go watch Maggie and it fucking sucked.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
But like, we want you to go watch the movies so we can talk about them and
that's
get
why
your opinions about it. And that's why we're here. We're giving you our opinions about it. So
and
like,
if
we're not saying.
And you were at the movies and you were like, Romero, you want to go watch Maggie? You can be like, fuck no.
Fuck no.
No, dude. Mad Max again, please.
Yeah, for sure. Sign me up. But so yeah, because I feel like every time we we review the film and then we're like, so if you agree, leave a comment below. And it's just like, how would they know if they don't go watch the movie? And I'm not saying that they actually listen to us.
Yeah.
But like,
that's if everyone took us that literal.
yeah.
Where they're like, he said
watch it. I can't watch it. I can't watch it.
Turn it off. They told me not to watch it.
So go watch them, but like you
don't be
have
mad
to.
at me when Maggie's bad.
Don't be mad at us. Like,
Yeah. You be mad at Gabe. Just don't be mad at me.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No.
You're the one who's like
No.
giving all these like
Mixed signals.
mixed signals and exceptions to the rules.
It's not
and
you.
shit.
It's
like,
me. But if you have seen them.
Mhm. Yeah, there you go.
If you have
Loophole.
seen them, which was actually Looper. That's Looper. Do you like that movie? Anyways, stop. If you have seen them, please leave a comment below and let us know if you agree or disagree with us, or if you want us to review a movie, because we are more than willing to do that.
Mhm.
We want to talk about what you are interested in as much as stuff that we are interested in,
Yeah.
and I feel like there's a happy medium that we can somehow agree upon.
Definitely.
So other than that, we will be back next Monday for
Yeah.
movie news and trailers.
Mhm.
If you want to know what we're going to be talking about, then you should probably subscribe and follow us. I don't know if you can
Come back Monday.
Come back, yeah. I don't know. That's pretty much it.
All right.
Yeah, we done?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Bye.